Now, a few of us are immune to feeling those aches and pains in our joints, but there are things that you can do to help relieve the suffering.
Nadia Alibhai, our specialist osteopath, is back to answer your questions and our joint pain clinic. Good morning, Nadia. How are you?
I'm really well, thanks. How are you?
Oh, well, very happy to see you, as are all the
Likewise.
viewers, because we all need you in our lives.
We have lots of questions to answer today, don't we?
Lots and lots and lots. So we just spin through them.
Yes.
I'm going to start with... Should we start with Michael?
Yes.
Yeah. How can I ease my chronic back pain, says Michael. I've suffered with chronic back pain for the last 10 years. I've been taking cocodamol and naproxen prescribed by doctors and trying to lose weight, but nothing is really happening. It's really starting to impact my daily activities. What can I do?
Oh, I'm so sorry to read this. And this is something that I deal with so often in clinic. Chronic back pain is something that so many people suffer from. And what I do talk a lot about is movement. And as you may remember from previous shows, I talk about motion is lotion. So the more we move, the more our joints get lubricated. But that alone won't cut it. It's about strengthening the joints, making sure the joints around the spine are strong. Because the stronger they are, the more support we have. There's one stretch I would love to show, if I could demonstrate it now, which will actually allow for the lower back to stay stable, but also keep the glutes strong. And the glutes are the powerhouse, and they really help with the stability of our posture. Can I demo?
Go on, Craig.
Yeah, absolutely.
Go on.
Great. You can do it with me.
Craig can do it.
Is there
Craig?
space?
Yeah.
Grab a cushion.
What's that?
Grab a cushion.
Oh, yes,
Grab a
absolutely.
cushion.
Yeah, here we go.
Here
That
you go.
one. Just hide my phone in there.
There you are.
OK.
Okay,
right,
so
where
with
do you
this
need me?
one here, by my side, we're lying on our back. So basically, we need to lie on our back for this one.
Right.
And I think we have enough space. And it's quite a simple one. So what you want to do is get your cushion, or you can get a rolled-up towel, pop it between your knees, bend your knees. That's it. OK, and you're going to lie back with this.
Oh, you're on the floor, I'm on the
It's
rug.
fine.
That's
No, we're
okay.
good, we're good. So you're going to lie back with this, and you're going to get comfortable. And what you want to do here is squeeze your knees in and then lift your bottom up, nice and slow. So what we're doing here is you're pulling your navel to the spine and you're squeezing your glutes. Now, this is one you can hold for about 10 to 15 seconds.
Is this a
After
full
which-
bridge?
It's a full bridge.
There you go.
If this
Bit
is
of Pilates.
Great with the Pilates, but if this is too high, you can drop it down a bit. It's really about tensing the muscles. After 10 seconds, you want to slowly roll it down again and then come up. So you want to do about 3 of these, I'd say, and this would really help with not just the stability of your lower back, but also getting the glutes strong. So in general, for Michael, what I would actually say is keep moving and keep strong.
And Nadia, how many times a week should we be doing those
So
exercises?
something like this, I'd say about 2 to 3 times a week would just get the ball rolling. Once it starts to become a routine, you can pop it into your daily routine, doing it once a day.
OK, well done for that, Craig. Thanks for
Well
getting on the floor there.
Amazing.
He's a good one, really. Charlotte, my back pain feels like burning. What can I do to stop this? I'm 26 and I've suffered from the middle back pain for years. It feels like a constant burning. I use constant heat packs in hot water bottles, and I have been advised to do various exercises, but nothing except from heat helps it a little bit. It all began ruling my life the day... Oh, it all began ruling my day-to-day life. There we go. Any advice? Sorry.
Well, so now, look, mid-back pain, again, I feel has got so much more common since working from home, because a lot of people are sitting. And in general, when people get that sort of mid-back pain, I find it's normally a sign that they've been sitting too much. The burning sensation can be neural, but if it's not radiating and it's just localised in the mid-back, that could mean that the muscle is being overstretched. So in the case of Charlotte, what we really want to do is strengthen those upper back muscles. So strengthening those muscles is super important. Movement is super important. Being posture aware. So if you're someone who's sitting down and you're rolling yourself down quite a bit, get the cushions, support your lower back, come back to add the lift. That will make quite a difference.
So when you're sitting down, you lift yourself up and push your hips forward.
So it's really, so back in the day, a lot of people would talk about pull your shoulders back, pull your shoulders back. What I like to say is think about the chest bone and that raising up. So it's not pointing down, it's lifting up. There.
I got it.
Right. It's all about the
You have a
lift.
good posture. You always sit really...
You do. You've got lovely posture.
Really?
Yeah, you do. Your posture's
thank you.
beautiful, very elegant.
I'm always like sitting beside it like an owl.
Well, not here, you're not.
You know.
But I think, so firstly, we want to think posture, we want to think lift, we want to think strength again. I'll show you a lovely thing to do at the end of day for this, but you want to think movement. So someone who who's being static and not moving around, I like to tell people, try and get off your desk every half an hour to an hour to just get everything moving, but do stuff while you're doing it, because we need to activate the muscles in that upper back.
This is from Gina. After having kids, I suffer with body pain daily. What should I do? I'm 35. I've had 2 young babies quite close together, and I suffer with body pain 24/7. Oh, no, Gina. I have had back pain for many years, but now it's back, hip, shoulder, even wrist pain. I have to take painkillers every day. She needs help. Poor old Gina.
Gina, I feel your pain. So I have 2 little ones and I had them quite close in age. And one of the things with that is there's so much to do. There's one child needing help, the other child is falling asleep, so there is so much to do. The trick to this, firstly, is making sure with the 2 children or even 1 child, how you're carrying your child. A lot of people that will have hip pain that are mums or dads, they may be using just one side to carry that child. And what I say is move from right to left, bring your child in front of you. Use things like baby slings and the actual wraps, because that allows you to be hands-free. Another thing I like to tell people, especially when they're getting that sort of back pain, and when you have little people in front of you, there's a lot of bending down you're doing, right? So what we don't want to do is avoid bending from the waist. Instead, bend at your knees if you're lifting, especially when you're doing the children's baths. There's a lot of times that people would pop their kid in the bath and they're standing and bending over. And what I like to say is even get a towel, roll it up, kneel down on that towel and give your child a bath. That way, you're quite relaxed, they're quite relaxed, as opposed to, oh, my back hurts, let's hurry this up. So it's really about moving around, changing positions with your child, and also taking, I mean, a lot of people used to say to me, oh, Nadia, make sure you're taking time to do your exercise. And can I tell you, the last thing I wanted to do when my child takes a nap is exercise. I just want to sit there and stare at the walls. Right.
Quickly,
Yes.
Nadia. Sandra, my knee pain is making me lose my balance. How do I fix this? I have general joint pain, but I am particularly worried about my sudden knee pain. My knee gives way every now and then and causes balance issues for me. I'm really quite concerned about it. How can she fix it?
OK, so normally when a knee or a joint is giving way, that shows lack of stability. And when there's lack of stability, there's normally lack of strength. So what we really want to do here, again, is strengthen. An easy one you can do. If you're sat, and I always say, do this at your dining table. Dining chairs are the best. And your table, you can grab it if you feel you're losing balance. And what you want to do is come to the edge. Greg, try it with me.
Yeah, I'm there, yeah.
Come to the edge. And what we try...
Come on.
And what we're doing is we're basically lifting up.
Yeah, that ain't going to happen.
You can do it.
Without hands on knees?
Yes.
You cannot do that.
Hold on, if you
Well,
can't.
I've got to make this noise.
OK.
Yeah, but no, it's quite...
Is it, if it's difficult...
I can do that.
That's all right, yeah.
There we go.
That's all right, yeah.
OK, so Craig, someone like you who might find it hard, you could be with a dining table to help push you up.
Thank you very
And
much.
you could do that to start with.
Yeah.
And then you want to slowly come down. And then you want to repeat that again. And you really want to squeeze your glutes as you're lifting up. And again, slowly come down. And that, it's not what you did there, Craig, where you just plopped
I
yourself.
landed, didn't I?
We want to go
Yeah.
nice and slow, stability and control.
I was glute squeezing and it's...
You did it there.
Yeah.
There we go.
Thank you very much.
That's brilliant.
Really
There you go.
helpful. Thank you, Nadia. Thank you for
welcome.
joining
so
us. Thank you.